Hello and welcome to English Vocabulary Matters. Today we're going to play a little game where I describe some objects. These are quite difficult objects. You may not know the name of them in English, but let's see if you can guess. So the first one is something you find in the home, typically in the bathroom or the kitchen, and it is used to supply water to those areas. So let's imagine you want to wash your hands in the bathroom, then you will use this object, or equally in the kitchen, if you want to wash the dishes, you will turn this and water will come out of it and fill up the sink. So do you know what it's called? Actually has a different name in British English and American English. So let's move on to the next object. So this time I'm thinking of something that you might use on a windy day, particularly if you want to keep your door open. So this is something, usually quite a small object that's made of plastic or more traditionally wood, and it is placed at the bottom of the door and it holds the door open. It stops it from closing quickly or slamming shut. So moving on to object number 3. So this is something you might find if you have a garden. If you enjoy gardening and planting plants, then you may use one of these in order to dig a hole. So that means that you use the object to remove the earth until you have a hole, and then you put the plant inside and you use the object again to cover it up. Do you know what it's called in English? Moving on to the next object. Well, this is something you might want to use in an emergency. Usually it's kept in the bathroom or the kitchen because, again, it is connected with water. So if you find that your drain, that's the hole where the water goes, becomes blocked, then you might want to look for this object. You put it over the hole, over the drain, and you push it up and down, and it pushes air through the hole. And in that way, it unblocks the drain. Moving on to the final objects that I'm going to describe to you. So this is something you might use outside, principally, if you enjoy exploring nature, if you like trekking or hiking in the wilderness, then this could come in handy because this device, this object, tells you which way is north. It has a little hand on it that always points, it always orients to the north. And in this way, you can use it to navigate. Do you know what it's called in English? Well, let's find out. I'm going to reveal the answers right about now. Don't forget to check out my other videos in this series. Till next time, goodbye.